All right, so hello everyone and no one, kings and queens, everything in between, including, you know, Jedi and Sith and Dark Jedi, maybe even some Gray Jedi in there too. I was actually gonna do a Red Dead Redemption stream on my Switch, but then I discovered that I was having this issue because it's not actually my copy. I'm borrowing it from somebody, so I needed to see if I can figure that out, or I don't know if it only lasts like 2 weeks and if it's non-renewable, but anyway, so I guess I won't be able to stream Red Dead Redemption today. So instead I'll be streaming more Knights of the Old Republic, which is still one of my favorite games ever. I'm actually excited to play this. I'm a little disappointed to not be playing Red Dead, but at the same time, I do enjoy playing this game, and I'm looking forward to continuing my playthrough, so it's gonna be a blasty blast. So yeah, I mean, let's not waste any more time. Let's just jump straight into it. So here's where we left off. I was in the courtyard of Dantooine, just outside the Jedi Enclave. And I just became an apprentice, I should say. But I'm gonna be doing a bunch of, I think, as many side quests on this planet as I can. Here's my lightsaber. I worked very hard for this lightsaber. I waited freaking all of Terrace and did not level up at all on Terrace. So I'm only a level 2 soldier, and as soon as I became a Jedi, I put all my levels into being a Jedi. So that means I got way more force powers. I got way more, that's pretty much it, honestly. Just force powers, and so now I'm just a better Jedi starting out than I would have been otherwise. And right now I'm wearing the soldier outfit, just the clothing. It's not really a soldier outfit, just clothing, because I don't have any Jedi robes to wear, and if I wear armor, then it blocks some of my force powers, and I can't be having that. So anyway, let's just go ahead and start our little journey as a Jedi. Also today, instead of taking screenshots the way I've been doing it, just taking it through like the YouTube video, I think I'm just gonna do it this way. And then there might be a way to actually transfer it over. Hold on a sec. Just so you can see what I'm talking about. There might be a way to transfer it. Ignore this, by the way. But there might be a way to transfer it over to my phone or my PC or something without just plugging it straight in. See, if I press A, I can send a smartphone. So yeah, I think I'll try to do that after, so the images will be much higher quality next time for the thumbnails. But yeah. And then I'm actually planning on doing a Dark Souls stream eventually on the Switch version. What's up? Who are you?
A Jedi? How long
I'm a Jedi.
Continue to sit by and claim you protect us?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Ha! You sit in your enclave safe
What's
from
your
the
problem,
Mandalorians while we
man?
suffer.
What's your problem? What Mandalorians, they were all beaten in the last war, except for this Mandalorian I have behind me to the right.
No. They've been raiding planets across
What?
this sector and farms around here. You Jedi have left them alone because they haven't harmed you. But they
Yeah, that does sound like the Jedi.
destroy our land. And worse, those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her.
Yeah, the Jedi
You
do
call
be doing
yourself
stuff
a
like that,
father.
just
And
kind
what
of
am I
ignoring
supposed to
shit
do
because it's
against
not
a
their
dozen
problem.
Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
Damn, what a rebel. What an absolute rebel.
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Those animals. I'll kill them where they stand for what they did to your rebel.
I will give you all
Your
I have.
freaking legendary
Just
daughter.
please annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Oh shit. You know what? Tell you what. We're gonna reload that save because I don't want to keep building up freaking dark side points. It won't take that long. Come on, let's go, boys. Let's go, Candace. Candy. Let's go. Mission. Let's go fix the mistake I just made.
Are you a Jedi?
But they were all beaten in the last
No.
war. What? Huh?
You and what they killed?
They killed your daughter?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies.
Why would they do that? There's no honor in
Master
shooting
Jedi,
a little kid in the
stop these raiders
face.
and get revenge for my daughter.
Seems that they're not really typical Mandalorians. They don't really care about honor. They're just a bunch of thugs, honestly. I'm not a Jedi yet, but I will protect you and your fellow settlers.
I will give you all I have. Just please annihilate them from
Your
the face of
gratitude's
this
enough.
planet.
Your gratitude's enough, buddy boy. It's good. It's fine. Don't worry, I'll get enough loot off their corpses. I'll get enough credits and whatnot. It's crazy that it looks exactly like this almost in Knights of the Old Republic 2. But you never actually go into this building in this game, but in Knights of the Old Republic 2, it's got like a way bigger role in that game because you can actually go in there and there's like a whole quest you do in there. It's crazy.
Those damn Mandalorians have been raiding farms
Yeah.
all over this continent.
Yeah, I heard about
the
that.
Jedi won't do anything, so where does that leave us?
I heard about that, lady. Don't worry. I'll help you. This guy's name is Nee. What do you want, Nee? Yes, you are a Jedi. I am grateful that your people harbor me in more times of need. What happened to you, buddy? I am a victim, a refugee, yes. I fled from my world once the Sith fleet comes. They bomb the world, they scour the continents, boil the oceans. Sith are bad, yes. They are dicks. They're assholes, but I run here, find the Jedi already here. You're talking too fast, buddy. The Republic fights, but it's not me, not you to blame, of course, no. The Sith are strong and destroy those who would oppose them, yes. My thanks you have, and your order. Is there anything else you require? No, I'm good. I don't think there's anything you can give me, buddy, except for your little bit of lore and stuff. I don't know. I don't know, buddy. What's up, lady? Why are you just standing out here by some kind of swoop bike?
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost
Perhaps.
my companion, you see?
Perhaps. Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north
Oh.
of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he...
Sounds like a
He's
case for a
been
Jedi. It's possible he could have been kidnapped, I guess. Does anyone hold a grudge against him?
Not that I know of. None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe
Those
Kath
bastards.
Hounds. But no, Kath Hounds are not intelligent enough
Those
to open
animals.
doors. Although they have been more vicious lately.
They could bite it. They could use their
It must
jaw
have
and
been
just...
someone who could open the door by
just like yank it
himself.
open.
Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Could it have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Huh? A droid?
Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is.
I understand, lady.
Without him, he's the only companion
I understand.
I have on all of Dantooine.
What exactly you use this droid again for?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of
That's
taking
cool.
care of me for the rest of my life.
That's cool, lady.
As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws.
Yeah. I'll help you find your droid. All right.
Thank you, Master Jedi. If you
Just
find
another
him,
quest to my
please
list.
Send him.
Yep. I know, lady, I know. What's up, Adam LARP? I don't know what LARP means, but I think it's an actual, like, term. I don't think they called him that with that in mind. I don't know if that was already a term at the time. Yeah, I have no idea what LARPing means, honestly. Greetings, fellow sentient. I noticed that you are not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Yeah, I know. You're trying to sell me stuff. I know. Yeah. Let me see. It's all gonna be way too expensive. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I don't even want any of it. I don't need your... It would be cool to have, but I don't need your armor. Your unique rare armor. Look at this guy. Look at this freak up here. Outside the bounds. Oh my god, they see us. He sent his whole family after me. But he doesn't know that I can do this. He doesn't know I can do a force jump. Whatever it's called. You have no idea, buddy. You have no idea what kind of trouble you're in. You and your family. Are you still up there? Nah, he disappears after that, I guess. What's this over here? Metale grounds. Nah, let's not go there yet. Let's kill every single one of these. Why is that guy just running over there? Why is this male Cathound just... He just stopped. That was the most sudden stop I've ever seen in this game. Get his ass! Oh, maybe I overestimated myself. I'm taking quite a bit of damage here. Get the ass! You stopped in mid-jump? Candace is in the middle of a power attack. You stopped him in the middle of it? I didn't even think that was possible. I love the force jump. It's so satisfying. Mission's dead! Mission's freaking dead! Sure. No, you bastards! Mission, are you okay? Are you okay, you little 14-year-old Twi'lek? You're fine. You got up in like half a second. You're good. Check this out. I can heal us all in a split second. A split 10 seconds, I should say. If I hadn't done that leveling, or like not leveling on Terrace and waited till I come here to level, then I would just one heal would have taken all my force points. But I can do it like 3 or 4 times. It's badass. It's crazy. Get him! Oh! Yeah, my guy's a beast. Compared to how he was on Terrace, my guy is a super beast. Wait, get back here! Don't go after her, your fight's with me!
That'll show you.
Let's eradicate the entirety of all the Cathounds. Let's make their species endangered, or even extinct. Alright, I guess that's like this whole area. We could go that way south or this way south. Let's just go this way. This is where I normally go every time I play the game. Where are we going, boys? Let's try Let's lower the voice volume just a little bit. I'm sure that's fine. Whatever, and sound effects just a tad. I don't even think it's bad at all. I don't even think it's like too loud or anything. I'm constantly worrying about that. I don't know. Ow. Oh, ow. I need a better lightsaber for sure. I need to hit up that cave. I missed? This guy dodged my lightsaber attack? How is that even possible, bro? How is that even possible? Okay, now I'm actually about to die. Okay, where's this,
Here it is!
I love that force jump. It was totally worth picking a Jedi Guardian. Just for that. Wow. That was a lot of damage. Where's my force points? Maybe I haven't been out of combat long enough to regenerate them. Alright, guys. Well, here's where the cave is in the second Knights of the Old Republic, but it's definitely not in this game. Let's see, where are we going from here? There's more Kathhounds to fight. Let's explore this whole area and see if there's freaking Mandalorians. Because I'm gonna kill all those sons of bitches. Ow, ow. Ow, single digit of damage. A single damage point on my health. Alright, here's some more over here. What's over here if I go further south? What is this? The Sandal grounds? No, it's the Grove. That's where I'm supposed to go, so... Let's explore the rest of this place. Just in case there's any Mandalorians. I don't remember if I'll find any yet. Look at these Kathhounds just sleeping. Just minding their business. Not sleeping anymore. One of them woke up. Oh, they woke up. Now they're arguing about something. I don't know. I wonder what they could possibly be arguing about. They're like, you ate all my food yesterday! You ate my son! Like, well, there's no food available. I was hungry and it was there. I kinda, like, it was all I could do to eat your son. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I could do. Whoa, I'm getting lag spikes. I don't think there's anything I could do here yet. Because there is a quest here at some point. Night speed. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's do this. Come on. Hop to it. Come on. It gets so blurry, and the blur is just so... It looks terrible with this force power. But not as terrible as these reflections. What's over here? What am I gonna find over here? Wow, it already wore off. Here's the first freaking Mandalorians. Let's save it just in case. We found him. Hasn't even been 20 minutes yet. We found these fuckers. Hey, what's going on, guys? How's it?
You've been holding giving us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Damn. That was a delayed death.
Wife and children. Sounds like
You don't even know where his wife and kids are. You don't even know where they are, bro. Or do you? Hey, here, let me do a force jump. Hold on. Let me do a force jump. I will specifically, on this playthrough, I will specifically go out of my way. Hold on. Just in case, let's turn down sound effects a little bit. I will go out of my way to do a force jump in this playthrough every time. I don't, even if it's not worth it, I'll just do it just cause. My guy kept blocking attacks after the guy died. I love KotOR I love KotOR mechanics. I'm not even saying that ironically or sarcastically. I actually do. I love this game. Oh, a little backpack. You got your little backpack here. Your little packy. All right. Path north. I'll keep exploring just a little bit more. It'll be really nice to have a Jedi robe. There's the Grove. I don't think I have anywhere else to go. I think this is just where I came from. It's just the other direction. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go to the Grove. To the Grove. Grove Street. Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Oh my god. Another family of Kathhounds? But this time there's 2 males. Maybe one of them's the uncle? I don't know. Getting triple sandwiched by Kathhounds. Buddy. Nice, alright. Now what? We can keep going south. I think that's where the direction of the Crystal Caves. Let's do our main quest first. And maybe a side quest on the way, because that's what this is right here. A side quest. Hey, what's up? Achuta? Bunga Kudbis? Apprentice, your arrival here is well timed. What do you want? I am Baluk, a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here a few hours ago. Communication does not pose a problem, as both the suspects and I speak basic and Huttese. I missed that last piece of dialogue because I skipped it too soon. Though you are not a full Jedi, perhaps you could assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies. What do you want me to do, buddy? Listen to the stories given by the 2 suspects. I brought an information retrieval droid with access to the archives both at the Jedi Enclave and the planetary capital. I will use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There is little benefit if you do not solve this problem yourself. As if there's a benefit if I actually do it. Consider each man's account and check the facts with the information droid. Once you have gathered all the evidence you think you need, run through the possible scenario with me. If you're unable to come to a satisfactory resolution, then I'll take these men to the Enclave and deal with this myself. According to the accounts of the participants, these 3 men were out here in the field together earlier, before the clouds broke. I find that very odd, for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today. But that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, Calder Nedic, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. A rifle was found lying near the body with bloodstains on it. It has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. The 2 other men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was Handon Gould. He was unarmed. The other was Rickard Lusoff, who was carrying a hunting laser. Both men say they did not do anything, and that they came across the body, but both also accuse the other. Obviously, there is more to this than what we have been told. Is there anything else I should know, buddy? There is one last thing. When I arrived, Handon was holding his side and Rickard was favoring one of his legs. You would do well to remember this as we progress through the case. If there's anything else you need, I'll remain here while you question the witnesses. Alright, let's do this. Let's question you first. Handon.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Yeah, I've heard of you from that, I heard of you from that Twi'lek guy over there.
Really? Well,
technically.
then I assure you, on my reputation, I had nothing to do with the killing. I will help you with the case as best I can, though. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Cardio's nice.
Speeders, never use
it's real nice.
Keeps me in shape, too, you know.
Gotta love cardio.
Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Go on.
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button.
You hit your life alert?
Right away. Well, there. That's my
this
story.
This guy carries around a life alert?
Hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Alright, as you say. You're guilty, Rickard. According to this guy, you don't get due process. You're guilty.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped.
Yeah.
I'm Rickard Lusoff.
What the hell happened to your textures, bro?
This out and let me get out of here.
What happened to your textures? That's suspicious, bro. Your textures look off. Tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes.
The sun was in your eyes?
And it drops. I walk over.
But it was cloudy. There was no sun.
Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Oh, okay. That's... what's up, droid?
Greetings, apprentice.
Yeah. Tell me about these plains.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand,
I don't get to see a single Iriaz. I don't even know what an Iriaz is.
Attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains.
Understandable.
Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
What did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any...
I'll have more questions later. Alright, Twi'lek, I have something for you. I want to discuss the murder. Handon said he was nearby and heard a shot. I already... Yeah. You're just summarizing everything. Rickard is lying. It was cloudy. There was no sun glare. It seems I was correct in assuming you could help me with this case. This lie does not prove Rickard is guilty, but I think you have taken the first step in unraveling this mystery. We should proceed on to the next point. We need to find a motive for the killing. Perhaps you should talk to the men about their relationship with the victim. Is there anything else you need? If there's anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. Alright. Let's focus on the murder weapon.
How can I be of further assistance?
Or not the murder weapon. Let's focus on your relationship with the victims. Did you know the victim?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much.
Okay.
In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard.
Don't talk ill of the dead.
Having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him. Yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated.
I want to ask you something else. Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut. A hut here on Dantooine.
There's a hut
now,
on... Where's this hut
wondering if
on
I had any
Dantooine?
reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice.
Hey,
yes,
bro,
and
just
I've heard some pretty
because he's a
unkind
hut
things
doesn't
about
mean
him,
he's a
but
bad...
Certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
Life being... preacher. Maybe it does, I don't know. Maybe that means he's a crime lord or something. No one says you killed him yet.
How?
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha.
Fit as a fiddle?
Run, I don't know if I meant.
But also as a bantha?
How?
Whatever. Yeah, I know you run, buddy. You don't have to rub that in my face. I know you're in good shape, buddy.
So, what do you want?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball.
Why does your...
Maybe I should...
Why does your texture look like that?
Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We
You
were
look like...
actually
He looks like he's
business
not completely
partners. We were
loaded.
involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
I want to ask you something else. Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind
Don't
it.
be a dick.
And the simple answer
I
is
asked you a simple
the right one.
question.
Can't you see
Don't
that
be
it
an
must have
asshole.
been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy.
You're not making this process go faster, okay? You're just being a dick.
So,
Bullock said you were limping. Are you okay, sir? You want me to kiss your boo-boo?
well, I kind of sprained my ankle running
You want me to
through the
kiss your
bush
ankle?
before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
I think I already asked him everything. About the droid.
Is there any other...
What can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? The Southwood... Is there...
What can you tell me about Calder and Rickard?
According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port.
Oh?
Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusov was
Very
making
interesting.
accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order.
Who is
there
Tuka?
any other information you need?
Who the hell's Toluca? Or Toluca? Who's Tuka? What'd you find out about the body?
My preliminary...
Never mind, you already told me that earlier. Alright. Bullock? I want to discuss this murder. Yeah. I think Handon's lying. He'd rented a speeder with Calder. Yes. He did know the victim and he was lying about it. Let me try something else. Hold on. I think that Handon's lying. Wait, no, actually I reconsidered. I think that Rickard's lying. They had a fight over business affairs. Yeah, if he found proof Calder was cheating him, things could escalate to violence. Yeah, there's a motive for murder. Let's focus on the murder weapon. Alright, I'll start asking questions about the murder weapon. What the shit? Did he just go up like 5 feet into the air? You can't even jump into this game, but it looked like he was like in the air.
Is there any other information you need?
tell me about the weapon found at the scene.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to KotOR. Is there any
It didn't
other
belong to the
information you need?
victim. I see.
Thank-
Handon,
How can I be of further assistance?
I want to know what you know about the weapon found by the body.
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Iriaz can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon.
I would really
but
like
most
to know what an
prized
Iriaz
possession.
is.
I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
You knew Calder better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you...
Why would you punch his face in? Why?
My wife was cheating on me.
Oh.
I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that...
My YouTube link is broken. Oh, yeah, I need to fix
It may
that.
have been my own
Actually.
fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own
Thanks for
hands.
bringing that up, because
was just
I
out running, trying to clear
have
my
not
head
considered
for the
that.
divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
All right, buddy. We'll give you a moment. Freaking, I forget is this, yeah, this is Handon, I think. Whoops, that's the wrong input. I gotta switch my monitor's input so I can switch that over real quick. Give me a moment. I will fix that issue right now, presently. Thanks for letting me know. Here's what I'm gonna do. Go back to YouTube. Open up my channel. Copy that link because we were in Seoul. Then go to my channel. This shouldn't take too long. Go to my channel. This shouldn't take too long. What the shit? That's me. This shouldn't take too long. What the shit? That's me. This shouldn't take too long. What the shit? That's me. This shouldn't take too long. Oh my god, the shit? That's me. This shouldn't take too long. Oh my god, the shit? That's me. This shouldn't take too long. Oh my god, the shit? Okay, let's end this. Let's end the madness. End the madness right now. All right, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, let's fix my That was pretty crazy. How do I... Where's the about portion? The about. I have no idea what I'm doing here. How do I get to the, I think I'm already here. Am I missing something? That's how I edit my stream. Damn it. This was supposed to be quick. I don't want to look at my stream. I want to... Here we go. Customize channel. Thanks for letting me know, by the way, because that is completely off. Boom. Updated. I'm glad you were able to find my channel. But yeah, I just updated it just now, so... Link officially updated. Alright. Now we can get back. Here's my wallpaper, by the way. It's pretty relevant, honestly. I've had this for months, but this is actually my... I only just started streaming Knights of the Old Republic recently. Alright. Yeah, that's all for now. Sorry, I had to take a moment to think about this whole investigation.
Of course.
What was I? Oh yeah, we gotta investigate the murder weapon. Mr. Nedick? How you doing down there? I understand you've been murdered. You wanna talk about that? You have anything to say in your defense? Actually, you don't have to defend yourself, you're the victim. What am I saying? Yeah, see, I'm pretty new to this. I'm not really a detective or anything. I have no experience being a detective. Alright, Rickard, your turn.
So, what do you want to...
You thought Calder was cheating you.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital...
Well, I gotta
shipping
drink my
and
Jedi
transport
juice,
company out of
aka
Durang Spaceport. We've
water.
been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
You can deny it, but there was bad blood between you.
Right.
I'm not done talking to you. Don't you cut me off. What do you know about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before.
Yeah.
Calder himself had a preference.
Sounds like a freaking lie.
He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though.
Candace, the first time Candace had his input on anything
borrowed that
in a good while. So according to him, Ichani make too delicate of weapons. That's interesting. I don't think we ever find any Mandalorian weapons, honestly. Again, I am Jesus 2663. Thank you for reminding me about that, because that is my the old name of my channel. So I guess when I changed my channel name, it updated to a different link. So I appreciate that. That blaster ain't it though. Calder only had one rifle. Alright, let's maybe we can ask the droid something. Is there a report of Handon's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
That seems important. I think that's all I need to do for this portion. Alright, Baluk. I'd like to discuss this murder. I have some more information for you. The blaster is Handon's. He lied about it being stolen. Awesome. One final piece of the puzzle. It seems I'm almost done with this stupid investigation. I'm about done with this shit. There was a blood sample on the weapon that has been sent back for analysis just before you arrived. Perhaps you can inquire with the information droid about it. If there's anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. You're right, there's Mandalorian blasters. That's like... I think that's the only Mandalorian weapons I've seen. Like the, well, there's this, which is probably technically Mandalorian. Actually... I would give that to Mission, but I don't think she's proficient in using that kind of weapon, honestly. But yeah, you're right, there are Mandalorian pistols. I don't think there's any Mandalorian vibroblades or anything like that. Alright, droid.
Is there any other information you need? I have just... The blood on the weapon is definitely...
The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's?
Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back.
That sounds nasty.
And it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis.
That's gross.
Sample, other than the fact
what happened to his blood?
Is there any other
I think that's all that I need from you. Maybe we ask these guys something? I don't know.
How can I be of further assistance?
I guess we can't ask him anything.
So, what do you want to know?
Nope. I guess... I want to discuss the murder. I just got some pretty important information. It did not belong to the victim. That is the blood found on the murder weapon. I think it's Rickard's blood. Why do you believe that? Pampaija? I think it's his because he was limping. Yeah, touch him.
Hey, quit it. Ah, yes.
Yeah, touch him instead.
Handon
Handon appears to have suffered some sort of blaster wound to his side. It seems there is only one likely scenario. Rickard killed Calder for cheating him in business. While shooting Calder, he must have also hit Handon by accident. No, they are both guilty. We know Calder was cheating Rickard in business, but what possible motive could Handon have for wanting Calder dead? I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you, I know it. As soon as you finish talking, because I don't want to skip it and accidentally say the wrong thing. Like that. Handon admitted that Calder was having an affair with his wife. Boom. Investigation done. Bro, just divorce your wife. Don't freaking don't kill the guy. Well, I guess I understand your feelings, but just divorce your wife or get marriage therapy or something. Marriage counseling. From a distance, he saw Handon and thought it was Calder, and he shot him in retaliation for all the credits Calder had cheated him out of in their business. Donkin Chiki Konde. Handon would have dropped his blaster, the one we found at the scene covered in blood. He probably thought Rickard was going to kill him, so he called us, hoping he could convince us it was Rickard.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
That is enough. Don't say damn you. I don't like those words. Those are mean words. The culpability of both of you is the murder and attempted murder of Calder Nedic is evident. Additionally, Rickard Lusoff can be charged with attempted something, I don't know. I place both of you under the arrest of the Jedi Order, and we will escort you to the holding facilities of the Jedi Enclave. You have done well here. It is obvious you have been studying your lessons carefully. Actually, no, I was just kind of paying attention to what they said, and I watch a lot of murder documentaries and shit. I watched a lot of Sherlock. Good day, and may the Force be with you. Thanks, bro. I hope you actually give me a reward for all that work. I could have just told you no. It did take me 20 minutes to do that. Took me a good while. I got experience, I guess. Wow, there's a bunch of cathounds sleeping in the distance that could have been attacking us. Path north, path south. Well, I guess since I'm at the Grove, I guess I'll do my main quest while I'm here. And I do want to... Just don't replace your wife with a droid. Yeah, I just saw your chat. Like Elise. Oh shit. I'm surrounded.
I'll show you.
Ow.
Here it is. That'll show you.
Ow.
Just style!
More? There's more? Oh, I missed. Nothing more awkward in this game than when you miss a jump attack. Get him, Candy. Get him. There's more. There's always more Cathounds. What's up, sleepyhead?
Here it is.
Wow, they give you almost no XP for killing these things. I think it's because you can keep coming back and killing more of them. I think they keep infinitely spawn. I'm not sure exactly though. Maybe they stop after some point, but I'm pretty sure you can like leave and come back and they like keep spawning more. Or maybe they do stop after a certain point, because I think on one playthrough I was like, I kept coming back trying to like farm them and just do it for fun, but I don't know. I think they like stopped after a certain point. Ow. I'm losing health rapidly. Here, I'm gonna pop a stim pack. Wow. Earlier in the game, when I was on Terrace, at level 2, a single med pack would restore all my health, but now it's just a fraction. It's crazy. That's crazy. What's up, Juhani? That's right, I know your name. I can sense it. The Force told me your name, lady. I can smell you. I could smell you from here, Juhani. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save it. This should actually be easy. I might not even need to do any like buffs, like force powers or stims or anything. But I'm just gonna use night speed. What are you doing here, lady? Seems kind of boring. What are you doing to my friends? Why am I just sitting and watching while you do that? Holy shit. You. How dare you? I'll use night speed. Ow. It's quite a bit of damage. Ow, holy crap, that damage. Just for extra measure, I'm gonna heal myself. Just so I guarantee that I don't fail. Don't try to use stasis on me. Quit trying to use stasis. Ow. We got her.
You
That's right. That's right, lady. That's right, I waited all of Terrace and came here and became a Jedi before I leveled up. That's why I'm so strong. What are you doing here, lady?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded.
Oh, I'm sorry, am I
I
trespassing?
embrace the dark side. This is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You embrace the dark side? Why would you do that? Only assholes do that.
When I slew my master, KotOR.
Why would you do that?
Never go back. And now I
Maybe you're right.
dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
The dark side is never powerful enough.
What is it you want?
I didn't come here to freaking counsel you, alright? I didn't come here to talk shit. I didn't come here to criticize you. I was sent by the council to cleanse the taint from this grove. Have you seen any taints around? Can you show me your taint?
The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then? When you best
They wanted me to look for
me,
some kind of
did you
taint.
not simply finish your task?
Do you have a taint?
Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
I have no desire to kill you, Juhani.
Lies.
Lady, why don't you want to believe me? Here, let me loot these corpses. I don't know why she didn't loot these corpses. Look at this stuff. You could have used that med pack against me. Maybe you would have actually won. I was sent by the council to cleanse the taint from this. No, I just want to talk.
Talk. You who have beat...
I have no desire to kill you, Juhani.
Lies.
God damn it. She doesn't believe me. I just want to talk.
Talk.
I do not hold anger towards you, Juhani. I wish you peace.
Not anger. Peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back.
I don't think you're that bad. I actually kind of struggled against you a little bit.
I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
You're not terrible. Don't you know the first step on the path of true knowledge is knowing that you're ignorant?
I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
Yeah, that was kind of shitty what you did. That was kind of shitty, but, you know, even in death, the Force will allow her to live on.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
Anger? Show them you freed yourself of this base passion.
If I show them, I am free of passion. That I am serene, that I am willing to...
I mean, it's okay to have a little passion, just don't be an asshole.
Maybe they
just don't hurt people.
Me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
Your inner peace and harmony will show them your sincerity. He's all like reading off a pamphlet. He's like, yeah, this is what I say in this situation.
I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
You're welcome, lady. You're lucky I didn't cut your damn head off. And take your lightsaber. Alright guys, let's heal. Let's heal a couple times. Ugh. Johnny really knocked the wind out of me. Ooh, look, more Mandos. More Mandos. Jumps. Wow, that was such a cool jump. Kick his ass. Kick their asses. Do it. Don't stop till they're dead, Candace. Ding, 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 ding. We got a Mandalorian data pad. We got a Vibro double blade. We got an Ariadu strength amplifier. Guess what I'm gonna equip? That. We got another little backpack. Any other loot? Another Mandalorian data pad. I won't stop till you're all dead. For what you did to John's baby girl. That was kinda messed up what you guys did. You killed a little girl just for saying no. You could've like slapped her or something, taught her a lesson that way, but no. You had to go and shoot her in the face. In front of her pops, in front of her daddy. That was totally uncool. Ancient Grove. Alright, we came from the north. We're just gonna keep heading south and hopefully we'll find the Crystal Cave. I think it's somewhere in this direction. And then when we come back, we'll find more Mandalorians. Hell yeah, brother. What are you guys doing over there? What are you doing? What the hell's going... Oh my god, I hear something going on over here. What is this? It's a droid fighting Cathans. I got you. I got you, droid. Ow. Ouchie. Damn. I really slaughtered another family of Cathans. C842. I wonder if he actually could have died here, because look at his health.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842.
Wonder if that's actually a part of the story. Why were Cathounds attacking you?
Who knows? They are beasts and have been very aggressive of late. I'm sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along.
I think there's more to the story than that. Are you running from something?
From my master, Elise. Wait, did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me.
You're running from her?
Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried...
It's understandable. You're kind of a sexy droid.
It was not healthy for her.
All the time?
You don't want to know.
Probably not.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was
It's kinda
becoming more and
nasty.
more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those Cathounds.
You sought them out?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
No. You should go back to your master.
But why?
She's lonely and she needs your support.
You're right. How could I be so selfish? I must not think only of myself, but of how it affects her. She must be frantic, and if she lost me, she'd be devastated. I must return then. It is my duty.
Alright, yeah. Make your slow walk all the way back to the courtyard. It'll take you years, but I'm sure she'll be happy once you get there. Here's the cave. Here's that damn cave that doesn't exist in the second game. It's time for creepy cave ambience now. That would be a cool effect if the lightsaber actually like lit up the walls. I want the remaster to do stuff like that. A remake, I should say. If there even will still be a remake. We got levels. We got levels. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I want Force Wave? Do I want this one? I guess I'll do Force Whirlwind. Nice. There it is. I see a crystal. I don't remember the music being like this. It's hella intense for just being a cave music. Man, it's dark in here. Kill them all. Do it. Forgot to level up these fools. Let's give you security, demolitions. Let's give you treat injury. Let's give you computer use. Let's give you stealth. Nice, sneak attack. Let's give you treat injury, and that's it, because you only have 1 point. I don't know if we should give him... No, he doesn't have any 2-weapon fighting, so... Should we give him toughness? Or master dueling? Let's give him master dueling. Should we give him the prototype vibroblade? This music's hella intense. And strength gauntlets, I guess. Because he is a strength build. And he is poisoned, apparently.
Sure.
Let's loot all these crystals. Oh shit. After we defeat these freaks. Ow. Smash these eggs. I want all the crystals misplaced that we can get. All of them. After this, I would warp to the, I would warp back to the Ebon Hawk, but there are, like, different things I need to get on the way back up to the courtyard, so I'll just walk up the slow way where I came. But obviously it won't take as long because I'm not going to be doing a bunch of side quests on the way. Just quests in general. Smash these nasty eggs. It's a body? Man, there's tons of crystals in here. I didn't even remember there being so many crystals in here. But a lot of them are going to be duplicates. And just crystals I'll never use, so... I don't remember if there's like a... what's it called? That like extra planet from the DLC or that like add-ons. I don't remember if that's in the Switch version. It might just be the mobile version. If you hear a leaf blower or some kind of machine or white noise, it's a leaf blower outside my house. I think I did it. I think I looted everything, so I think we're good. Let's get out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. We're gonna heal. We'll use night speed. Get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Come on, let's go get out of here. Let's go to the Sandral grounds. Let's get the fuck out of here. More Cathhounds, apparently. Sure, let's go ahead and let's fight these freaks. There's just one? A freaking lone Cathhound. Maybe he came back looking for his family. Oh, I remember this part. I didn't go to this area yet, but it's gonna be tough. Oh, here's some more Mandalorians, actually. Get him! Wow, the damage. The damage, though. Wow. Wow, the damage. I'm doing so much damage now. That's Christ. Wait, is there a I think in the in the Enclave, I think there's a freaking, what's it called? A workbench to upgrade my stuff, so I don't even need to go back to the Ebon Hog. Did I loot everything? I think I did. One moment. One moment. Let's go. Now another tough battle. Let's save it again, just in case. I used to have a lot of trouble with this battle. I used to not even be able to complete it when I was younger, so... See that over there? That's the rarest cat hound on the planet. It's the albino. The albino cat hound. This is what helped me learn what an albino means. I didn't even know what albino meant until I played this game. Get his ass! I'm gonna use Force Whirlwind and try out my new power. No, it didn't work. Take out the albino. He's like super tough for some reason. Oh my. Oh my lord. Here's what we're gonna do. Night speed. See that damage though? He's like landing consistent, very consistent hits. Alright, mission, hit him with the sniper shot. Alright, we should be fine now. Holy crap, I'm about to die. I'm gonna die. I'm freaking dead. Oh, he even heals in the middle of combat. I didn't even notice that until now. My guy's dead. It's his first death. Since he became a Jedi, I think. I believe it's his first death. I don't remember. Oh, man. Yeah, pop a med pack. See, it was a hard battle. And if I weren't healing like this, I would have definitely lost. Why are you going after her? I'm right here. In the form of Canderous, I'm right here.
Yeah?
Sure.
Ugh, they broke my ribs. I'm always getting my ribs broken. Anything over here, or was there no point to... I don't think there's any points even fighting that thing. They just decided to throw in a rare... Oh, there was apparently a quest tied to it, but it was cut content. That would make a lot of sense, actually. There's no point to me even coming over here yet, so I guess I'll just turn back around. Unless there's somewhere I can go from here. I think I can go north from here, so I'll just... Yeah, here we go. That's really interesting to know, honestly. I didn't know about that. Because it doesn't really make sense that they have a unique NPC like that, and there's like no importance to it. But that makes a lot of sense, because there is a lot of random stuff in this game that, like, doesn't make sense. Like, I was reading about the other day that, I forget the name of on Korriban, there's, when you do the Sith quest, there's like an evil Twi'lek lady who, like, betrays the, I don't remember all their names, but she betrays the main guy from Korriban, and I learned recently that it was actually cut content, that she was actually supposed to join your party, because you can convince her to basically redeem herself. And if you kill Juhani, there's an open slot in your party member screen, so it would make a lot of sense if she would be able to join your party at that point in the game. So I'm pretty sure that was cut content. She was supposed to be able to, well, actually, maybe not cut content, but she was like, they like didn't have enough time to even begin to implement that. So they just made it so she just leaves after you tell her to like redeem her, after you like redeem her. So yeah. I guess we're going north. Wait, there might be more. There might be more freaking Mandalorians here. Now the Mandalorian battle is going to be way harder than that freaking gray Cathound, the albino Cathound quest, so yeah, there's more Mandalorians, sure enough. I don't know if it's the leader yet. Probably not. I think there's still one more or two more groups, but maybe it is the leader. That's a shame because, not that this game's like lacking in content, there's a lot of quests and stuff, but it's a shame that they had to like cut that kind of stuff, because it would have made the game a lot more interesting. Because I think one of my first playthroughs I actually killed Juhani. Because I forget exactly why. I think I just like, I think I wanted her lightsaber, or I just like didn't want to do the quest. Or, no, I think what it was is I was struggling to like get her to like go back to the Jedi, because I didn't know the right dialogue lines to do that, or like the right dialogue choices. So I just like killed her, and I was like, whatever, I'll just continue on with the game. But that would have been cool if I went to Korriban and ended up, you know, if that was an option to get that other Twi'lek lady, the like dark Sith, the dark Jedi, to join the party. All right. I think that does look like the leader. He's got like red armor on, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cure. We're gonna use cure a couple times. And we're gonna wait for our force points to come back for a little bit. Not all the way. We're not gonna take all that time, but just so I can heal myself during combat using my horsepower. And then I'm just gonna save it, because I know this is gonna be a struggle, this battle. Hey guys, what's going on?
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have
That's
caused
me.
us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know.
You wanted a
why
red
the
crystal only to find
Mandalorians
out
are
there's 10
feared.
of them in the crystal cave afterwards. That's pretty ironic. Alright guys, what do we do? What do we do? It's gonna be a hard battle. Duros warrior. The other ones weren't warriors, I think. I think they were just Duros, but Sherrock. Alright, how are we gonna do this? We're gonna use night speed. Should I use throw lightsaber? Nah. I only want to use it when it has the next variant of it where it can hit multiple opponents. I can't yet. Alright, Candace, don't get in my way, buddy. He just got in my way. Wait, no, he didn't. Just fight him, just... Oh my, the damage. But my damage is also good. It's so good, he just turned around and went after Candace. Oh, they killed Candace. Oh my god. Holy crap. Let's use an advanced med pack. This warrants an advanced med pack. Holy crap. Get him. See, that's why I like a night speed. Because it gives you way more damage per turn. What you got on you? Oh yeah, I forgot, he has lightsabers. He has a red one, which... that definitely implies he killed like a Dark Jedi at some point. I don't know who he would have killed to get a red lightsaber. Maybe not on this planet. Maybe they have a ship somewhere and he killed him on another planet. He has health regeneration. I don't need to be healing him. Alright, I think that's... let me look at my journal thing. We've met and slain the Mandalorian leader, Sherrick. He likes to collect lightsabers and surely would have taken yours and your head had you not slain him. John would surely like to hear of this, and he should reward you as well. Any other quests I have here? I forget. I think that's it. I think that's all the quests I've done here. Already. I've already gone to the cave, killed all the Mandalorians, and solved the murder. Now, if there's any other quests here, I'm definitely going to take my time and do all those, because I want to do all the side quests that I can in this game. At least the ones that are important. We're going to the north. We're just gonna chill here for a sec. Alright. Now we'll continue to slaughter all the Cath hounds on this planet. Get his ass! I knew that. I think there was one I saw over here. No, I guess not. Ow. Ouchie. Oh, ow. Did I do the missing droid? Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta go and talk to, Elise on the way back, too. Because I did find the missing droid. Thanks for reminding me. Gracias. Diddly-dee, diddly-dee. Come on, I gotta figure something out real quick. Give me a moment. Testing, 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 testing. One moment. All right, I got some snacks. Actually, I will disable my webcam while I'm snacking. What the shit? No. Get this guy first. I had it with these damn horny calf hounds. Take that. Take that. She's so sassy about it. Take that. Oh my god. Testing, 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 testing. My mic's fine. I did turn on another filter, so I'm like making sure everything's good. If you're still here, if it like cuts me off or anything, like when I talk, just let me know. Or just in general, if I have any issues with my audio, like if the game audio is way too loud over my voice or something.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome, lady.
I don't know what I would have done
You're
if
welcome.
I had lost him. It's just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate.
What the shit?
Aren't we, my lovely little droid? Don't worry.
What are you gonna do that droid?
I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
You're gonna lubricate your droid? For what purpose, Master Chief? For what purpose are you gonna lubricate your droid? You're just gonna leave your bike here? Unattended? Alright. Wow, that's way faster than he was walking earlier. He's like, wait for me! Alright, John.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
I found them and I murdered their leader. I killed him.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think,
I buried him, even.
rest in peace. Here is the
It was an
reward
honorable
promised you.
burial. I just put him in the ground. Thank you, John.
Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
Thanks, bro. I needed those credits. Here, this one I'm eating today. Pepitas from Walmart. Also some peanuts. Bag of peanuts from Sprouts, which is like a grocery store. They're not just any peanuts. They're freaking, what are they? Lime and something. I forget the name of the whatever the flavor is. Or the seasoning, I should say. Why am I going over here? There's no purpose. There's nothing over here. Out of my way, John. Let's go. Let's go, boys. That's right, I found you, honey. Time for me to report my findings. There she is over there, actually. Balea just walked past her and gave her a kiss on the cheek. It looked like she just came back and gave her another kiss. Oh, you're not supposed to have relationships like that in the Jedi Council. Or not the Council, you know, just the Jedi in general. Hello, look at this. She keeps walking back and kissing her on the cheek and walking past her again. What's this lady doing? No, seriously though, like what's... She just keeps pacing back and forth. What are you doing, Balea? What are you doing? Watch her come back and kiss her on the cheek. She just keeps walking. What's up with that? Where do I go? This way? No, that's like the cells. Hold on, there might be another quest over here actually. My way. I don't remember if there's Sola. Achuta, I haven't seen you around here before. I'm a traveler in search of little entertainment. Here to have a hand at Pazak. I don't have a deck. I don't want to spend credits and I don't want to play Pazak with you. No thanks. Maybe in the second game, but not this one. Here's Elise.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what.
It's
it's just so. We're just gonna go right home.
She's doing the exact same dialogue she did earlier. I wish I would have paid attention to that because there's a little bit more dialogue than I saw earlier. Alon Matale?
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council.
Ah, so he's waiting here before he barges in.
Forced to tell the council of your rude behavior.
I'd like, in any of my playthroughs, I'd never come over here to see like what's going on. So it's interesting. What's up, Juice Scrawny? Can I call you that? Juice Scrawny? I guess you're not that scrawny. Alright, before we talk to the council, let's go upgrade our lightsaber. What's up, Jar? That damage. I don't know if that makes it better if I use a hair trigger. If you're still in chat, Jesus, I decided not to use the hair trigger because I don't know how to read the critical threat, but when I put it on, that's all it does is make the critical threat 17 to 20 instead of 19 to 20. I don't know if that makes a big difference. If that's better if it's 17 to 20. I don't know even what that means, honestly. Ordo's repeating blaster. Let's give that to... We're gonna give that to HK-47 when we find him. I think we'll go to Tatooine first, honestly. So let's... Well, I mean, after we go to the Yavin space station. Which reminds me, that's what I was trying to think of earlier. The name of the Yavin space station. But I don't know if that's in this version of the game. What's up, guys? Oh, wait, we gotta talk to Jar first.
You have done well, my pupil.
Thank you.
The ancient grove has been purified.
Yeah, it has.
And Juhani's journey down the dark path
it ain't so stinky now.
Because of you,
the taint isn't so stinky, if you know what I mean.
But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order.
Yeah.
Yet she was still vulnerable to the
She's still pretty cool.
As are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly.
Yeah, she got a little freaky.
But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test.
Why would her master try to piss her off like that?
Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our
Padawan. I'm a freaking Padawan now. Just give me my cool ponytail now. In fact, y'all got a barber down here? You have a barber to give me that cool ponytail? Who do I talk to? This guy?
It is good to see Johnny has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this.
It is better. It's like D&D dice rolls. It gives a greater chance to
Your
critical
training is
hit.
now complete, Padawan.
That's good to know.
And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned.
If it's 19 to 20, it will crit on 19 or 20, but if it's 17 to 20, it will crit on 17, 18, 19, and 20.
It may be that
What?
exploring the ruins is a task.
Now I see how that
for
works.
destiny.
That's a good way of explaining it.
That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins.
Yeah, I'm going.
You must
I'll go
investigate
there.
them and find what Revan and Malak
I'll
were
do
looking
it.
for.
I'll check out these ruins. I will investigate the ruins right away.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you.
Why?
There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other.
Why did you? You didn't want me to bring her before. Why do you want me to bring her now? I don't understand. All right. Who should I bring now? I could bring Mission because she's probably my best blaster user right now. Art's pretty good though. Honestly, I'll just grab Karth. Yeah, we'll take Karth.
I demand justice.
Oh, this guy.
The Central family is a blight
I
upon
forgot about this
Dantooine.
quest. Yeah, I gotta go and do this quest.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient.
This is my last side quest.
Have no proof.
Forgot all about this
And we
one.
do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are
We'll
good
find
for
out what
nothing
happened to
but
your son.
talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I shall look into it at once.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we
Oh, I'll spread beyond your walls, all right.
of the title Jedi.
Giggity.
You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on, how bad could it be?
Karth, no one's asking you to stay here, alright? You can literally just go up the hill and go into the Ebon Hawk if you want, alright? If you really want to get out of the freaking enclave. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna level up Bastila. I guess we'll just keep going for strength. She doesn't use blasters. I don't know why she has high dexterity. I don't know what that affects besides the defense rating. We'll just keep giving her strength. I guess we'll give you treat injury and awareness. You're gonna need Disable Droid for this next part, honestly. I guess we'll give you mastered. Nah. Maybe we'll give you toughness. Because we don't want to keep dying at this next part. Let's give you night speed. And then Karth. Let's give you treat injury. And I guess maybe master toughness. Then for the next feat, I know what we'll do. We'll give you implant level. Now you can use an implant. Not that it'll really make a difference, but... Dex affects hit chance with lightsabers if it's greater than strength, but it doesn't affect damage. Oh, I should have just done that then. I didn't know it actually affects your hit chance. I've just been giving her more strength, thinking that she'll need it for damage and hit chance. Damn. That's unfortunate. Yes. Now I know. Dex does affect hit chance with lightsabers. Alright. That's good. That's very good to know. Now we gotta solve this freaking family feud. Alright, which way are we going? Actually, hold on a sec. Let's see if we can upgrade Karth's lightsaber. Or I mean, not his lightsaber, his blaster. Damn it, I hate getting stuck in doorways. Oh, I never even upgraded my lightsaber. I guess I'll keep it blue for now. Rubat, Bondar. And Bastila, you can have... I guess you can have Rubat, I don't know. That's all I got. I guess I literally, yeah, like you were saying, we literally got 10 red crystals in the cave. So that's pretty funny. If strength is greater, lightsabers will just use the strength modifier. That's cool. What am I... Karth? You said you hated it here, Karth. You said you wanted to get out of this damn freaking enclave. That's right, let's go. Let's see, which place do I go to? Oh, Matale, blah, 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 blah. We gotta go to the Sandral grounds, I think. Something seems to be bothering Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Alright, Karth.
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later.
Yeah, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Necessary.
Not if you have a problem with it.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Interrogate you? What the shit? This isn't an interrogation, Karth. What's your problem,
I was just
man?
joking, though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Like you said when we first met, Bastila didn't have time to use her powers.
True. Bastila is as powerful as they say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
What are you saying, Karth? What are you saying?
Not at all. I just think it's a bit odd that someone who got added to the crew roster...
You saying I had something to do with that?
...just happens to be one of the survivors.
What's so odd about me being added to the crew at the last minute?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
That is pretty odd. That is a pretty interesting bit of lore. Why would Bastila request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
I'm telling you, Karth, I had nothing to do with that crash. I was sleeping peacefully. I was having a good sleep before they woke me up with their blasts and shit.
I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still,
and Trask was my best friend. He could have even been my lover if they hadn't ended everything so quickly. I'd only just met him, but he was so cool. He was the coolest guy I ever met. Are you always this suspicious, Karth?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons.
It's understandable.
No, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more...
In the Star Wars universe, it's understandable. I consider this important, though, Karth.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Yeah. You'll make me talk about it. They'll freaking keep updating me and bothering me with those damn prompts and saying something seems to be bothering Karth. Alright. Hey, I hate that little bug where they just stop in place. Maybe it is a physical bug. Maybe he trips on like a little bug and he can't walk anymore. Alright, maybe this is Sandral Grounds right here. No, this is Matale. Let me just make sure. I need to go to... Yeah, we go to the Sandral. Sandral Grounds. I should know just from doing these quests before. Just from memory. We gotta go through the grove. Keep moving, keep it moving, Sandral. Here we go, here's Sandral. Something seems to be bothering Bastila.
How can I help?
I want to talk about this dream.
More of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
I still don't understand why we shared this vision.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked.
I just got a raid.
As we are in the Force, that amounts to a near physical bond.
That's crazy, I just got a raid.
I truly don't have an answer for you.
I wasn't even, I didn't even know what that sound was. I was like, that's not my follow alert. What is that? Thank you so much for the raid, Crazy Colin Tay. Crazy, sorry if I said that wrong. I'm really bad at reading names sometimes.
What?
Hey, thank you for the follow too. That's awesome.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Crazy Colonti is now following. Welcome to the guild.
Welcome to the guild. How did our fates become linked, Bastila?
I don't know. Believe me. I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to
you. How did I get linked to
such
a pretty lady like you, Bastila? I think Bastila's way younger, though. She's still like a Padawan. I think she's way younger than, like, the main character is supposed to be. Well, thanks a lot, Bastila.
Please, forgive me. I did not mean
I found Cass's body yet?
In any sense of
I did the,
that we shared something.
I did that whole investigation or whatever. I did the whole, like, murder investigation, and I completed that earlier. That's all I wanted to know, Bastila.
How can I help?
Yeah, and that's all of her dialogue for now. I can't ask her about her family or anything. Hey, Sandral droid.
This is private property, but...
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here
Bastila's 19.
Disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandrals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I'll stop making jokes about Bastila. I'll stop being like, damn, this chick's hot. Because that's like, kinda uncool. I'm not in league with the Matales, but I must speak to Nurik.
Nurik left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception.
Yeah, I come here on behalf of the Jedi. You have to let me in, buddy. Or I'll slice you open like this. I'll do that. I'll let myself in if you don't let me in. Bastil is 19. That is crazy. It's very crazy.
I have
It makes sense why she's still a
by my
Padawan.
protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
I wanted to ask about the disappearance of Shen Matale.
I feel great sorrow at the young Matale.
Roughly 10 years younger than Revan. I thought Revan was older, honestly.
They are not the only family to suffer such a tragedy. Dantooine is a dangerous place.
When you try to join the Jedi, it's like
son Cassius has been missing.
They say
for
like that
some
you're too
time
old.
now.
I thought you were like 50.
But I know nothing about the disappearance of Shen. Perhaps he and Cassius now share a similar fate.
The Jedi Council has instructed me to investigate this matter. May I search your estate?
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has
You're
no
guilty.
authority here, and I
You're guilty,
respectfully
Nurik.
ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness in pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
That's quite a line. You actually believe that? Don't you think someone is allowed to value privacy?
Privacy is all well and good, but justice must be valued higher. Is it not obvious to you that this man hides something?
Somewhere
Actually,
between
it is.
25 to 30.
All I'm saying is that
Most
not
assume
everyone
closer to
welcomes
30.
the sight of a Jedi with open arms. Better get used to it.
A lot of the
I trust you will show
a lot of the
yourself
characters you
out.
can choose are like they
My
just look hella
security
old,
droids will
honestly.
be sure to deal with you.
Like my guy that I picked, he looks like hella old. Mostly because of the missing chunk of his left
You are here
ear.
from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Do you know something about Shen's disappearance?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Does this have anything to do with what happened to Shen?
My father is a good man. When my mother
Where are
died,
you going with
he
this?
raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
What has your father done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please, tell me what... Quit stalling and get to the
My
point!
father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding
Oh,
a
okay.
prisoner here in the compound.
That makes sense.
He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
Wait.
You don't think perhaps there's more to look
Wait,
at here, do
Bastila.
you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that.
He's gonna
He
beat-
no longer
he's
even
gonna beat
cares that the
freaking,
Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius.
whoever got kidnapped to
I'm afraid
death.
my father will
He's
simply
gonna beat
kill
Shen to
out of
death.
a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
He's gonna beat the shit out of him if we try to get the council involved. Why are you telling me all this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls.
Don't worry.
Please hurry.
I won't
You are
loot all your
Shen's
shit.
only hope.
Don't worry, I won't loot all your stuff from your rooms and literally everything I can. I won't steal anything. I won't destroy any of your droids and loot their bodies. Just going around to the back entrance. I think this is the one she was referring to. Hell yeah. What the shit? Kill it! Oh, I should have brought somebody that knows how to disarm mines. When I picked out my party members, I wasn't thinking about how, I wasn't thinking about this quest at all. So, I should have brought Mission.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What can I do?
Yeah. Vasily, you can step on all the mines for us.
What?
I would appreciate that. Get it! Kill the droids! Kill all the damn droids! All right, what are we doing here? Damn, yeah, I should have brought Mission for this. This door's locked. But not anymore. Nice. We're getting stuff. Just like I thought we'd get. We're getting stuff.
What? I'm here.
Alright, Bast, let's step on this for me. Thanks.
Yes?
Oh, there he is. Hey, what's up? What's up, Shin?
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you, Shin.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you, Shin. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
I see. What if we take Rahasia with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Why do your families hate each other so much?
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
I will do it.
What?
Yes?
Let's use Basile's points to heal me. Honestly.
Yes?
Oh shit. Basile, use your force power. Oh no, we're fine.
You shall fall.
That's a lot of XP from such a simple enemy, honestly. What's in here? Oh shit, more droids. Beat their asses. I guess we'll turn down sound effects a little bit more. I already looted all this. I want to loot this whole place before we leave. Oh hey, what's up, Rahasia?
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you, Rahasia.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes.
He loves you.
If the security droid sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Hey, so don't worry, I'll just take your stuff out of your footlocker here as soon as you leave. Oh shit, more droids!
How'd you like that?
How'd you like that, says Karth. How'd you like that? I don't think the droid liked it at all, because it's a droid. Oh, there's a prison key that I could have used. That's alright, I just bashed the door open. That's fine. Oh shit. Get him! I love that force jump, dude. I love it. Have I already been here? Yeah. We've almost looted everything. We've almost robbed this family. That's what you get for freaking kidnapping a kid. That's what you get. You get robbed by a Jedi. Oh, I leveled up. I forgot. Let's go with more persuade. Should I go with dueling, or do I want to go with 2-weapon fighting eventually? I think I want to eventually go with 2-weapon fighting. But maybe I'll go with toughness for now. Because I don't exactly have 2 weapons to use right now, so... And I do want to get a better power attack eventually. Empathy would be good. There's lots of stuff we could go with, so... Let's see, do we want toughness? Do we want 2-weapon fighting? Let's just go with toughness. I could use more health, that would be nice. And we'll go with a Knight Valor, I guess? No, let's go with advanced throw lightsaber. And then for Bastila, let's go with... Let's go with this one.
What?
Same one I got. I didn't loot that. I think that's it. I think we looted everything. Wait. Let's make sure. And I think I'm almost done with this quest. So... now let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait, what do I... oh yeah, I have to go and talk to, no, I gotta go and talk to Shen. I almost forgot about that. That's important. So I left early. I gotta go back in and find Shen. Got. Alright, where are you, Shen? Are you marked on the map? Yeah, you are. Here we go. Hey.
You're back.
Yeah, she promised she'd meet us outside the gates.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then.
Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's finish this damn quest.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
It was no problem, lady.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
Money always helps.
Very well. We'll see what...
yeah, I'd like some money. That'd be nice. Oh shit. It's Shen's father. Oh crap. It's Rahasia's father.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
It's one of these moments.
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik! Alan! I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
You two just need to calm down.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen
down.
to that Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Don't call her a harlot. I don't think she's a harlot. Hey, don't talk that way about women, alright? All women are queens. All women are queens, Mr. Matale. I think Matale said that. I don't remember. Both of you calm down right now. Stop fighting.
We are trying to be
Stop fighting, Dad and Dad.
We are sensible people, after all. But our children are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily.
Shen is capable of making decisions on his own.
No, I won't let you do
Damn
this.
it.
I don't care.
My persuade skill isn't high
We'll
enough.
live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahesia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Do not try to force them to return.
You expect
Don't
us
do
to
it.
just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahesia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent
These damn
for
old
your own
farts.
good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
You don't need to fight anymore.
I will not rest.
There's
until
no
I have
need
my
for
Jedi
violence.
back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed,
Screw
they
you.
shall.
Screw you, I don't care. I did the right thing. I did everything that I need. Now I will return to the Ebon Hawk. Alright, here we go. Something seems to be bothering Karth again.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to discuss something with you, Karth.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I wanted to talk about these issues you seem to have with me. I didn't do anything to you, Karth.
I know you wouldn't.
I didn't do anything.
Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Why are you so hostile, Karth?
You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything in the future. I've been betrayed before by people, and it won't happen again.
Of course it won't happen again if you never trust anyone, Karth.
Look, I'm not trying to insult you. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally.
I'm beginning to wonder if you're even capable of trusting anyone.
Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not.
This is like an argument between a couple. So leave. Be on your own, Karth. It's obviously what you want, Karth.
It's not what I want. I have a duty, and I intend to see it through. The galaxy is in danger, and I want to save it. That's what I want. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you
Because it hurts
care?
my feelings.
We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it?
I want you to trust
now?
me, Karth.
Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
I want you to trust me. I'm your best friend, Karth. He turns his back to me and starts sobbing. Karth? Karth, why do you have to do this, Karth? What's your problem? Why you gotta do this? Alright, now I think I solved that quest, but yeah, it's just these few. I don't even have to talk to the council and report it. That I, like, solved that feud. Where am I going? Why am I going this way? Is this a glitch? Is that why my speed's still lasting? I think it is a glitch in this game that sometimes the speed will never, like, stop. It'll never go away. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Come on, guys. It's no time to sightsee. It's no time to flirt with the Jedi. It's no time to tell Bolea she has pretty eyes, alright? We need to go on and continue our quest. Come on, let's go. Let's go, girls. Here's another calf hound. I slaughtered his whole family. He came back to see him, but they're gone. Don't worry, I'll finish the job. Ow. Ow. Okay, there goes my, night speed. Diddly-dee, diddly-dee, diddly-diddly, diddly-dee. Diddly-diddly-diddly-dee, diddly-dee. Some strange ruins. Ooh, a cutscene. Open Sesame. If I area transfer shortly after causing a buff, not just force speed, it can make it semi-permanent. Oh, okay. By area transfer shortly after casting a buff. Nice. It's some kind of droid I've never seen before. What the hell? What are you saying? What are you talking about? What are you trying to say? What are you talking about? You sound like a Tusken Raider. Bastel, you have any idea what this droid's saying?
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I can reproduce any of the languages spoken by the slaves of the builders. Hey, I understood that.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. But you are not of the slave species. Neither of you are the builders. Neither are you of the builders.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark
Revan was here?
Likely encountered this droid
Oh
when he
yeah,
explored these ruins.
I had a dream about that. Are you some type of guardian? I am the overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while this monument to the power of the Starforge was constructed. At project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return in search of knowledge of the Starforge. What is this Starforge? It's the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. Could you be a little more specific? It's the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of infinite might, invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps.
Some kind of
In fact,
weapon?
it could be anything.
I want it. Would it have been a factory or a weapons plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly.
Yeah, just like in that loading screen.
The Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Who are these builders? The builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the Infinite Empire, and the creators of the Starforge.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in
Freaking
the
the
galaxy,
Hutts.
but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
The droid speaks Selkath. Maybe they were the builders, but no. Something must have happened to wipe the builders out. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the Starforge. Have you seen a builder recently, buddy? I've been here ever since the completion of this monument. In all this time, no builders returned to seek information on the Starforge. How long have you been here? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions of this system's outermost planet around the sun since the builders left.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake, lady. Don't question me, lady. That's crazy though. 10,000 years! 10,000 years! Can you tell me where we can find this Starforge? Now that the slaves are gone, my purpose is to aid those who seek knowledge of the Starforge, if they are worthy. Oh shit, they killed Nemo. They killed Nemo.
Talking about poor Nemo. The council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Did you kill the Jedi over there? I'm not programmed for combat. I didn't harm the one who failed. The temple's own protections will destroy those who seek knowledge of the Starforge if they are deemed unworthy. How can I prove myself worthy? Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to say.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Damn. That's a lot of information to take in. That's crazy. What the hell, man? You said the east and west? Let's go east first. Holy shit! It's another one of those droids. Ugh. Wow, that's a lot of health. That's a lot of defense and health. Get his ass!
There.
Ow!
You shall fall.
Ow!
So be it.
Ow! That's not. Thank you, Bastard. Thanks for the heal.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Bastard, I'm almost dead. I need your help. Bastard, you're out of force points. Holy crap, why is he focusing all of his attacks on me? Hurry before I die! Alright, we did it. Cool. Oh. There's another droid right here. Don't worry, these puzzles are easy. First, we talk to the computer. Then, we insert the datapad into the receptacle. Then, we talk to the computer again. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Alright. Life-giving would be... not this one, not this one, not this one. I think it would be oceanic, grassland, and arboreal. Arboreal. I don't know. I don't even know what that means, but I think that just means full of trees or something. Alright, we did that portion. We broke the life seal. I don't know what that means, but we did it.
Yes?
Bastila, use your force. Use your force to heal my ass. Because I literally got shot in the ass. I need you to heal my ass.
Ready? Sure.
Alright, let's go. Ooh, I still have the semi-permanent effect. Wow, we haven't saved in a while. Alright, Bastila.
What can I do?
I want you to use night speed.
Sure.
And then we're gonna fight this freaking droid. Get it! Cowabunga, dudes!
There.
Now we'll be doing a lot more damage. Karth, I want you to use power blasts. And not miss like you just did.
You asked for this. Sure.
Ow. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Oh my god, I couldn't breathe in that thing. Keep attacking his ass. Oh, the damage. I need to buy more med packs. Damn. Stop doing that. Attack on me. I think it's glitched because I have night speed activated, but it's not giving me an extra turn. Arboreal is forest, yeah, like Kashyyyk. Like Kashyyyk is arboreal. Oh, okay. So it's like dense forest, like a jungle or something. That is very interesting.
How'd you like that?
Oh, I'm gonna die. Bastila, help! Help, Bastila, he's gonna kill me. Bastila, you just watched me die. She's out of force points though. There's nothing she can really do. Why am I using flurry? It's just gonna keep missing. It's not gonna be much better than a regular attack. Karth, what are you doing? Why are you way back here, Karth? Get closer. Maybe your attacks. No, I was gonna say maybe your attacks will land more, but nah. Damn it, Karth. How are you so terrible at this, Karth? You know what? This sucks. These droids are tough. He's hitting him, but he's not even doing damage. Karth, what the hell? And you're missing half the time. A single point of damage. I miss. And he hit, but he did no damage.
Let's make this quick.
If she dies, we have like... I don't know if Karth will be able to finish the job if she dies, so I gotta heal her. Get his ass! Miss. I'll stop doing flurry. That's not doing anything for me. Go, go, go! Oh, she's gonna die! We're almost done. Just do it. Just finish him. This guy must have really high dexterity, this freaking droid. Because he's dodging everything, or most of the attacks. Come on, what are you waiting for? Do it! Do it now! Come on! Finally. She was like about to die. She was so. How much health does she have? 2 HP.
Yes?
Oh my god. What happened? I was unconscious for like 5 minutes. Whatever, let's finish this puzzle. Let's talk to the computer, and then we insert the datapad, and then we talk to the computer again. 3 primary death-giving seed world types. We're gonna pick desert, we're gonna pick volcanic, and then barren. Breaking death seal. Alright, we did it. We did it, guys. Pat yourselves on the back. Bastila, you could do it with the Force, but pat yourself on the back. We did a good job. I forgot to loot this guy's body. For that. When did I get a Jedi robe? I guess after I became a Padawan, they gave me a Jedi robe? Bastila, you could wear that. Because you're technically still a Padawan. I'll wear the Jedi Knight robe. Hell yeah, brother. Maybe that fight would have been easier if I put the robes on us, but I didn't realize. I didn't realize we had robes. Or 1 robe, and then I just looted the other one off that body. Is this where we came from? Nah. This is where we're supposed to go. What's going on in here? Is this that thing they were talking about? What is this? What the hell? It's got a little ball. Little ball in the center. Oh, it's a floating ball. It's a glowing, floating ball.
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they
It casts a projection.
Town. This must be where their journey down the
Revan and Malak came here? What is it? What are you talking about?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic
I don't understand.
Chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
I still don't understand about the Starforge. What does it do?
I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manaan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Maybe these worlds have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found
Where should we go first?
The other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
Yeah, what if you're wrong?
Right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Starforge.
Her argument is, what if I'm right?
Will be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action.
What if we don't tell them? What if we just leave? What if we just leave and pursue our quest, Bastila? You don't think about these things, Bastila. What if we just don't consult the Council at all? Heal me.
What can I do?
Heal my ass. Do it.
Sure.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's leave this planet. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of... Oh, I could have just oh, actually, I don't think I can warp here. But here's what we're gonna do. As soon as we leave this place, we're gonna return to the Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk. It didn't give me my It didn't give me my semi-permanent night speed. Let's run all the way to the council. Let's take a left here. Let's take another left.
Ah, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
No, I could not find anything.
What are you talking about? The council must be told of what we found there.
All
We found
right.
an incomplete star map.
If you insist, Bastila.
And an ancient droid that mentioned something about a star forge.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
Fine. What's your problem?
Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found.
Yeah, we gotta
Revan and
find
Malak
this shit.
sought it out when they began their tragic fall.
We can't win this war unless we find that damn Star Forge.
Tool of the dark side.
Malak will literally have an infinite empire.
Showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star
So you're telling me I gotta go to 4 different planets and find the star map on each one of these planets? I'll do it.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Yeah, I think you're right. Others will only slow me down.
Secrecy
I could do
is
this
our best
alone.
defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila
Yeah, I
will
am just a Padawan.
For there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you.
Ooh, Juskrani.
After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder
I have another
to you
Jedi in my
of
set.
the dangers of that path.
There are others I want to join me too.
Of course,
Please.
those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy
Yeah,
and
like
discretion
disarming minds and
are paramount to your
computers
success. You will not be able to
and
hide
repairing
the fact
freaking
that you are a Jedi,
droids.
nor should you. But the true nature
And
of
beating
your
shit
mission
up.
must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever
Not
advice
really.
or other aid we may give you.
I pretty much looted everything I can find here, other than there being a few merchants. You can count on me. I will not fail.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner
Cool,
the
I could
better.
stay for years if I wanted
The
to.
longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
Oh, familiar, you say?
Galaxy is in your hands.
Familiar? Why would you say it's familiar?
You are up to the challenge.
Why,
May the Force
why
be
would it
with
be
you.
familiar? What the Oh, I got dark side points because I tried to lie to them. Damn it. You're right. It was tempting to try to lie to you guys just for the meme, just for the joke of it. But it came back and bit me in the ass. There used to be a glitch you can do, like right after you leave this place on the Ebon Hawk. Once that stowaway is on your ship, I don't know if you're still here in chat, Jesus, but there used to be like a infinite Was it dark side or no? I think it was only dark side. Maybe. Never mind. I was gonna try to get infinite light side points, but I think it's because you can keep telling her to like leave, and then she'll be like, "Oh, okay, I'll leave." And then if you like run after her and talk to her again, she'll like you could say the exact same thing to her as she's like running away, and you can just keep doing that over and over, and keep getting dark side points. How do you know the council gave me a mission? That's really suspicious, Dizra. What could be more dangerous than the Sith? The Terentatek? Yeah, I know all about it. Why are you telling me this? It's a predator. It has an inborn resistance to the Force. Why are you worried about them now? If they've been not seen in 40 years. Thanks for the warning, I'll be careful. I don't know the point of that, other than just to give me lore about this frickin' Terentatek. I don't know why I keep talking like this in this voice that sounds like a protagonist of some kind of series, I don't know. Kratos Yerkel. Achuta. I just want to see what you have for sale, buddy. I don't care about anything that you say. Sanasiki's blade. Ooh, I could use that, but I won't spend all my credits on that. I don't want any of this. This guy sells droid stuff, I think. Yeah, only droid stuff. Whatever. Whatever, let's get the fuck out of here, alright? Let's get the fuck out of here. So, Bastila seems to have something on her mind.
How can I help?
You look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me.
Bastila?
Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us, I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
Doesn't the bond mean my presence is necessary?
Necessary, perhaps, but it is no guarantee of our success. I admit, I'm a little disturbed that such a bond could be possible in the first place. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions.
Really? You don't know any of my secrets? The council didn't tell you anything about me that's like groundbreaking? That's like completely lore changing, you know, like something that might be considered a plot twist? Okay, I'll answer a few questions.
Don't worry, these are simple questions, nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I'm a soldier.
Good.
But I'm also a Jedi. I was born on Duralia.
Excellent. Your current age is?
Wasn't all this in my service records, lady?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
I don't like being manipulated.
I see. I didn't mean to upset you, but I suppose it was inevitable. You've had a lot to absorb since we escaped Taurus. I apologize. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. I always thought it was weird how when you get on the Ebon Hawk, like the camera gets way closer to your character. Hey, Mission.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Hey there.
I need you to make me a security part. Spike.
Anything else you need?
I need you to make me a security spike.
No
I need you to make me a security spike.
No.
I need you to make me a security spike.
No.
I need you to make me another security spike.
No.
I need another one.
No.
And another one.
No.
And can you give me another one?
No problem.
And another one?
Sorry.
Okay. Understandable. What's up, Candace?
Yeah, what are you?
Can you give me some stimmies?
Here's
Can you give me some drugs?
Hey, don't worry. They're in.
Alright, fine. Whatever, buddy. I think I got a sigil crystal. Right. Rubat. Attack +1, damage +1. This has a chance to stun for 2 rounds, but I think I'd rather do sigil. Sigil crystal. Hell yeah. And Bastila, you can have the stunning crystal. And then Juhani. Screw it, let's give you a red crystal, Juhani. Just cuz. How do I check my my feats? Is there no way to check my feats? This was a test to see if the Jedi mind wipe is still working. Bastila, did you try another mind wipe on me? While I was answering your questions. Did you try one for yourself? Damn it, Bastila.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
You thought the dark side had consumed you. It's nothing, don't worry about it. I mean, you almost killed me. You tried to slice my head off. You tried to slice my nuts off also, but it's fine.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Don't worry, Juhani. I forgive you because you're pretty.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Alright. Alright, lady. You know what? I just realized, before we leave Dantooine, I wanted to get, that encounter with missions with, Lena, or whatever her name is. Let's get Mission into our... Let's get Mission into the party, and then we'll get Juhani, just so we can level her up. Oh shit. A random encounter.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace. Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff? I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming.
What are the chances we would find Lena here?
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off. Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
Mission gets a little worked up when it comes to her brother.
Yeah, I know how she feels. Griff can be pretty frustrating. I guess that's why Mission didn't want to come with us when we left Terrace. You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind. Is that what the Hutt spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies. No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't...
They never struck it rich on
Tatooine. Try to
Tatooine.
leave me behind?
Maybe your brother isn't the man who you thought he was, Mission.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
I'd like to hear Griff's side of things before I judge him. Where's he now?
Still on Tatooine, as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table dancing.
It's another character I just noticed, voiced by the...
Guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset
the chick who does Azula's voice.
One day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
What?
Alright, Mission. Now that we got that sorted out, let's give you some skills. I guess we have to give you awareness. Juhani? Well, I'm glad she already has a freaking robe to wear. That's nice. We'll give you treat injury. And we'll give you... Do we want you more damage with lightsabers, or... I mean more attack with lightsabers, or do we want toughness? Let's give you toughness. You don't have cure? Let's keep giving you dex. And then for your next force power, let's give you... Damn, what should we give you? I guess we'll give you stun droid. We don't really have a lot of choices right now, so... And then for your next feat, let's give you... Master... No, let's give you Master Toughness. Hey, maybe I should have given you dueling, because you're not going to be very good in combat. If I don't. Let's give you Master Speed. Wait. Yeah, let's give you Night Speed, I mean. For your next spell, we'll give you Advanced Throw Lightsaber, I guess. Yeah, damn, that's cool. You have an orange Jedi robe. And I think that's good. I think we're done here. We're done with this damn planet. Now let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Right, now what? Now what are we gonna do? Oh, and we have to, with the stowaway thing, we have to go back to Dantooine, so here's what we're gonna do. This is the galaxy map, the Ebon Hawk's onboard navigational computer. When you're ready to leave Dantooine, you can use the galaxy map to travel to other planets around the galaxy. The destination is still stored on the Ebon Hawk's computer from the last trip Davik made with it. Yeah? What would that be? Yes, we have Yavin. I forgot about it, but we got Yavin. Holy shit.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by KotOR, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalorian Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
You know this guy?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say
Was he your roommate or something?
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Who's this guy?
Hello, Nord.
Why'd you let this guy on our ship? Why'd you let this guy on the bridge?
Apparently they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Kylo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Kylo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Kylo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Another thing that they're hiding from the viewers. I mean, the player. Another vague, like, thing that they're trying to show that they're like, oh, here's something that you're missing, that we're keeping from you. Hold on, I just need a moment to stare at Karth and Bastila while they're standing like that, instead of just sitting down. Alright, now I'm satisfied. I looked at you guys enough. I won this staring contest. I won it fair and square. Alright, Zalbar, it's time to fight. What? What's not right? What do you mean? Someone's been to the emergency stash of food mission and you asked everyone? No one knows anything about it? Alright, I'll check the food stores right now. Something smells fishy around here. What's going on? If room storm seems to be disturbed recently, no one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. Let me look at these supplies more closely. There are no half-eaten or... There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. It looks like more like some unknown person is conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you or your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. That's strange. Ooh, items. Oh, it's empty. Dun 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 dun. That's weird. Let me do a search of this. I thought I heard the soft patter of footsteps behind me. That's weird. I'll just keep searching around the ship. Maybe I'll find something. What's going on around here? What's going on around here? I don't see anything. I don't see anything around here. It's weird. Anders, you seen anything around here, buddy? What's going on? What's that look on your face? You're in some kind of trance? What the shit? What the hell? I thought I heard the soft patter of footsteps behind me, but when I stopped to listen, they disappeared. It's so strange. Huh? I don't know what's going on around this ship. I thought I heard the soft patter of footsteps behind me again, but when I stopped to listen, they disappeared again. What's going on around here? Maybe in the medical bay? Nah. What's going on around here? This place stinks. Stinks like little feet. It's strange. I hear footsteps. Sounds like it's coming from the cargo hold?
Kipuna, bonana kichu.
No abs? You think I don't have abs? You think I don't do sit-ups? Where did you come from?
Selima wanga kunbikin.
I don't understand what you're saying, little kid.
Mucha shakapaka.
I don't understand you. Mucha shakapaka? What do you mean, mucha shakapaka? Great, now I gotta figure out what the hell this kid's talking about.
Mucha shakapaka.
How long have you been here, little kid? Can you tell me your name? My name is Trif Tetra. You are?
Mucha shakapaka.
Sasha? Your name is Mucha Shakapaka?
Mucha shaka. Tonk.
Mandalorian? You're speaking Mandalorian?
Bonana kichu. Selima wanga kunbikin.
Your words are all mixed up, lady. How'd you get on the ship? Where are you from? Esawan?
Tong abu.
I see you? Or you see me?
Tong ki ba.
You don't see?
Tong ki ba.
Bristag?
Tong abuk.
It's a thing? Something around here?
Mucha shakapaka.
Swooshing? Bristag means starship.
Tong abuk sham.
Esawan?
Tong abuk.
I need to hear more.
Tong abuk.
You're hiding, not Esawan is hide.
Tong ki ba non tontek.
I didn't get all that, but sure. Alright, okay.
Selima wanga kun.
Lacefa, everything is safe? Is that it?
Tong ki ba non. Kipuna. Bon.
Lacefa means home.
Kipuna. Bonan.
You're hiding in the starship, it's your home. I understand.
Mucha shakapaka.
What is gone decent?
Mucha shakapaka.
What does that mean?
Tong abuk sham.
Gone decent. You're gone decent?
Mucha.
It's gone decent.
Tong abuk. Tong ab.
It's something you like. Gone decent means you like it.
Much.
You like me. I understand.
Selima
I like me too.
Kipuna. Bonana kichu.
Abs means hit.
Kipuna. Tongki.
I understand. No, I won't hurt you, little kid.
Tongki ba non. Kipuna. Bonana kichu.
The floor?
Kipuna. Bonana kichu.
You're not speaking?
Kipuna. Bonana kichu. Tong abuk shamin. Mucha shakapaka. Selima wanga.
You want some food?
Tongki ba
I'm not gonna feed you. You already freaking ate all our food, kid.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
I don't understand.
Tong. Selima wanga.
I don't understand.
Tong.
You want me to tell you a story?
Donkey.
Abid means tell me about.
Donkey ba non tontek. Much. Selima wanga kunbi.
You came to the ship before. You were very scared. Why?
Bona nakuchu.
You left the Mandalorians that hid here on the ship.
Donkey ba.
You don't want to leave. The Ebon Hawk is your home.
Dong abuk shamino.
The Ebon Hawk is not your home.
Dong abuk. Donkey
Where did you live before?
Tontek.
All right, let's get you the hell out of here. All right, before we go back to Dantooine, we're gonna do our stuff here on Yavin, whatever. We're gonna take mission, and let's take mission at Juhani. Whoa, this place is crazy. Hey, you have a visitor? Hey, would you, let me in? Get out of my way. What the hell's up with this place? What the hell? Who is that? What do you want? I recognize your ship, Davix, isn't it? But who are you? You know something? Yeah, I'm new. I'm very new. I'm a Republic soldier. I have nothing against the Republic, so as long as you don't get all worked up, I guess I can let you in. It would be nice to have someone to talk to for a change. Trandoshans and smugglers aren't exactly stunning conversationalists. What are you talking about, buddy? I come by here every once in a while. It's how I keep in the loop, you know, but Trandoshan lizards speak is kind of hard to follow. They have pretty limited imaginations. Smugglers aren't much better either. Look, this is getting kind of awkward through this door, and if you hold on just a moment, I'll get this damn thing open and we can talk more face to face. You have to fiddle with this damn door lock. It keeps jamming. Let me in! Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm a human. You got a problem with that? Don't see many of your kind out here anymore. Not since the war, at any rate. What brings you here? I'm trying to defeat Darth Malak and kick his ass. He is the Dark Lord of the Sith. I'm on a quest with the Jedi Council. I am their only hope. Right, buddy? I seek the pieces of a map to a Star Forge. What ruins? Yeah, whatever. You spend all your time in the station alone? Who are the Trandoshans? What do they want with you? Do you have anything you'd be willing to sell me? I don't think I'll buy any of this, but what I'm trying to do here is get his quest line going. I think I have to come and talk to him so that he, like, starts... Eventually he'll sell freaking really, really rare stuff that you can't get without this content. Ah, yes. If I had more credits is what I meant to say. If I had more credits, I would buy a lot of this stuff, but I don't need any of it. Actually, would you buy some of my crap, buddy? Like this? I don't need that. Holy crap. I don't need that either. I'll sell a lot of these crystals. I don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't think I'll ever need this. And I think that's about fine. Anything around here I can loot off you, buddy? You got Gizkas? Oh, I wonder if this guy will take my Gizka if I have a Gizka problem. Because if not, this guy can take it to Manan, I think. Access denied. Ooh. Hold on a sec. Light camera. We get to leave the freaking bounds. Damn, that's crazy. I get to go way outside the boundaries with this camera. Kinda unsettling to do that. Whatever, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here, ladies. Right, ladies, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. We've done everything we can here. We need to keep coming back here occasionally. Keep getting to increase his inventory and keep getting more stuff, essentially. We're leaving this station. I'm gonna go back to Dantooine. It looks like I'm gonna have to fight some Sith. I don't know if it's gonna like send Sith up. Yeah, that's what this is. This little sequence. So I think I'm gonna finish this once I finish that. And then I'm gonna end the stream. And then the next time I play, the next stream I do, I'm gonna start with getting this little stowaway back to her family or whatever. Holy shit. Alright, just one more. We've almost done it. We did it. Alright. We done did it. We destroyed the Sith fighters. We're safe. We made it. Activate hyperspace. Do it. We're back to Dantooine. We're back. Actually, I think I'll just end it. I think I'll just drop off the kid and then end it here. Alright, Juhani mission, let's go. Come on, ladies. You're about to see a sweet moment of a kid being taken back to a family. Lur Arcasulis, what's up? Go ahead. Yeah, his young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders and has not returned? That's quite weird that you're standing here waiting to ask random people about that. I have a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha. Yeah, come on board and see her if you like. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. Certainly. Come on up. It's not a trap or anything. I'm not gonna try to kill you. I'm not gonna try to eat you or anything. Don't worry about it. You want no apps? He calls me Trif Tetra. He calls me by my full name.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu. Tong Abuk Shami Nonok. Tong Ki Ba Non Tontek. Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
Tong Haitwam Jiji Lumpa. Nitapoe Tikito. Dolpa da Bonqualeo Gondona Chuchut. Kachi Chu Ita Dundonga. Yumalita Kuto Dun. Jilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira.
We did it. She's reunited, and they're running off the ship for some reason. They're like, she's running away from him. She's like, ah, get me out of here. But yeah, I think that's it for today, and I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to save it. And I think that'll be it for today. Well, thank you for joining us, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Love you.